श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि, सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Hari Om Namaskar. So when were you born? When will you die? When were you born in this body? We came into this body. We were not born in this body as such. We came to the body, we identified, and that's what we call it. It's the birth of the body. What is it? The coming into being of the body is what we call as birth, and the leaving of the body, coming in, is we call death. So therefore, it's interesting. So when you are in the womb of the mother, are you there or are you not there? So when is your birthday? When is your birthday? We don't know exactly when we came into this. So the doctors say probably conceived at this time, and then now we are going to come out at this time, stuff like that, right? So sometimes there are two theories about that also. One is that, it's given in the Vedas, so we can't confirm this exactly. Two of the theories are given. Is one that, through the rains, the jiva comes into the ground, gets eaten, becomes the semen and the male-female egg, and then you are already there. That time you are already there, and then you come in to a particular womb, and that's how it happens. Some say at the age of when the woman is 2.5 months pregnant, that is when the jiva enters. So different theories are given. It really doesn't matter which is right. Because at the end of it, what are we supposed to understand? That as a jiva, I come to this womb, and normally we say, okay, when the child comes out of the womb, that is its birthday. We accept that. as the birthday, and it's fine also. It's a perfectly good time to accept, because that's when it starts interacting with the world, not when it's in the womb of the mother. So therefore, so this is Jiva. So are you a man or a woman? Are you a man or a woman? As this body, identified with this body, I may be a man or a woman. But the Jivatma is neither a man nor a woman. जीव के रूप में मैं न स्त्री हूँ न पुरुष हूँ. ये शरीर स्त्री का है, उसके साथ में तादात्म्य करके मैं स्त्री या पुरुष होती हूँ. Is it okay? So, now when we have understood that, now we go to the next this. So, how does it leave the body? So we said, no, like a caterpillar, no? It collects and then it hangs on, hooks on to the next body and then goes ahead, right? So it knows where it's going. The main thing is it knows. Yatha mati tatha gati, as you heard this. So, what are the things it takes with us? Vidya, karma, purvajnana. We have already seen our papa punya means dharma dharma, means the merits and sins as we call them in English, but even though it's a bad translation. So, and what does it do? And also the vasanas. We talked a lot about the vasanas also and how important they are. Then, so it is said over here, Peshaskari, a goldsmith. So the material is already there with the goldsmith. And what is it doing? It's just making some form, right? So here it is said very nicely, Anyan, other, Navataram Kalyana Taram. It makes a new body, a new creation, and Kalyana Taram, better suited for its well-being. Now, because in this book it is given like Vidya Karma, like a jiva, having lived a very conscious and a very good life, Acha Jivan Jite Jite, what happens to this jiva? He has lived a life of karma and upasana. Basically, Vidya Karma also means karma and upasana. Having followed what? The Karma Kanda and the Upasana Kanda. So having lived life of, let us say, Karma Yoga and doing all sadhana, spiritual practice, naturally, its next birth, very strong vasanas are there. Its next birth is going to be Kalyana Taram. Kalyana Taram means of a higher nature, better, उसका ज़्यादा कल्याण होने वाला है इसमें. Kalyana Taram. Now, word Kalyan is very, very tricky, especially in south of India. Because in South India, Kalyana means marriage. And that is why all marriage halls are called what? Kalyana Mandapam. So I really get scared to say Kalyana, whether marriage is Kalyana and all, you decide. You all are the experienced people, not me. So Kalyana, Anyan Kalyanataram means, here the meaning Kalyana doesn't mean marriage, it means what? Of a better, more, higher order. Kalyanataram, Anyan. Why? Because he's done good things in the past, so that result is going to be a better. And Navam, Navataram, a new birth. A new. And haven't you seen the child when it comes into this new body and all, the wonder with which it sees everything? And we also, the little baby, I tell you, the babies of every species look adorable. Is it a fact or not? Any species, doesn't matter what the species, they just look adorable. And of course, the human species, the little baby is just the best thing that Bhagwan ever made. Isn't it true? When they are small, I don't know what happens afterwards. But anyway, they are just the best things. And the way they look at the world, it is so beautiful. They're discovering. Every second is a discovery, right? And a wonder, and what a life. If we could live like that all our life, how beautiful. No judging, no likes and dislikes, just looking. For them, it's red color, blue color, entertaining. Every second, here we have to get entertained. They don't need special instruments to get entertained. Is it true or not? Do they need mobiles and all for entertaining? Nothing. What do they have? Everything is entertainment for them. Right? A little ant is there, they can watch it for hours. And they just keep looking. And for us, and forget that, by the time they become 2 or 3, these things don't entertain them nowadays. They want all cartoons running from here, there, jumping, and so here it is said, Anyan Kalyanataram Shariram. And what type of Sharira it may be? Gandharva. Now see, the possibilities of different lokas and yonis are given. Lokas means what? Different realms of experiences, and yonis means species. Gandharva. Gandharva hua Gandharva, the celestial musicians. So they have a Gandharva loka. So all those who are, they crazy music and dance and all art forms and all, they will probably go where? To Gandharva loka. Swamiji, what proof? You die and you'll come to know. If you have those vasanas, what proof? That's the only proof. The scriptures say that. The scriptures have told us all of that. Because as I told you, scriptures tell us things about which the human intellect cannot go. You can't take this body and go there, unfortunately, except for those Siddha Purushas who have gone and visited. So Gandharvam va, Prajapatyam va. See, if you see the innumerable stars in the sky, jitne bhi hum jo tare dekhte hain, they all belong to one Milky Way. That's what, isn't it true? Whatever we can see in a human, there are how many such Milky Ways? There's no count. Let's say, in our language of the scriptures, one Milky Way is called one Brahmanda. Okay? Brahmanda. One Brahmaji is under. Okay? One Brahmanda. How many such Brahmandas are there? And that is why we say Ananta Koti Brahman. Ananta means infinite. Koti means crores. Infinite crore Brahmandas. Each Brahmanda has a Mr. Brahmaji. So how many Brahmajis? And there is a Prajapati. These are different posts. Like if you go to some countries, like on this earth, you have a prime minister or a president, and you have a cabinet, and you have senators, typical things, not like that. So similarly, a Brahmanda, this big, huge thing, has what? Mr. Brahmaji. I don't believe. That's your problem. You don't believe or believe. Because everything that functions must have functionaries, right? This is a simple thing, the fact that it has functions. So this was distributed. And so these are different realms of experiences, these are different posts, these are different species. And so this is Gandharva. You're opening our possibilities to the infinite possible births that we can have. And how many possible yonis are there? 84 lakhs. That's what was said. 84 lakhs, 8.4 million. Such this. Prajapatyam va, Anyesham bhutanam, or any other species. You see this, Animal Planet and all these channels, and the type of creatures that you see. Amazing, isn't it? You just have to look. कितने अलग-अलग प्रकार के सब देखते हैं ये. And remember, when we see fascinating, kya dikhta hai, so beautiful. You go to a aquarium and all that, and you see, and just the water, the ocean and the number of species, they are amazing, isn't it? The colors, the way they look and all, and we get fascinated. Wow, wow. I always say, good. Being a human being, looking at them and saying, wow, wow is one thing. Being them is a different thing. Now, which one do you want to be of them, all of them? Please tell me. Which one do you want to be? I look at their life and I say, God, have you seen, when you watch any of these planets, Animal Planet, whatever it is they have, only thing they're interested in is in food and procreation and, isn't it true? The basic, simple things. Can you imagine the whole life, that's all you're going to do? You take a sparrow or something, what does it do? All the time. And I think of it, my God, do I want to be that? Have you ever thought like that? Do you want to be a snake? No? A butterfly? Okay. It's a dying species anyways. You want to be anything? Are you sure? That's what you say now. Supposing you got a beautiful Apsara, Urvashi. How many people on this earth also want that? I want fans. I want to become Miss Universe. And then I have fans and thousands and followers. And how many of them, my God, they show themselves in all sorts of funny dresses and no dresses and God alone knows what. And why? They want everyone to, what? Look at them and admire them and all that. Then you become a universe, you become an Urvashi. Wow, I mean, come on. So, don't say you don't want it. Some of them, even little bit here, two people look at them, they feel, isn't it true? And how many people, God, selfies, thousands of them. And every day, what is this? Haven't you seen teenagers doing all that all the time? Bolo. You think you tell them you get to be Urvashi. Which one is going to say no? Bolo. Now I've become old. That's why. You come in a young body, you'll want to be next Urvashi. Is it true or not? है कि नहीं? देखिए हम लोग बोलते हैं. अच्छा, okay, fine. How many of you want to go to Swarga? Those who are saying no, Swarga, heaven, heavenly abode. How many? I'm not saying now, don't worry. That's why you're not putting up your hand. Oh, okay, fine, I understand. No, I'm not talking about now. I'm saying a future birth. How many want to go tour of, supposing I declare over here that I have the ability and I can take you on a tour of what? Swarga. How many of you will say yes? You see this? Those who say no also. You're going outing, we are going to go Isha and all. Swamiji, when you get the point, it's not that. Supposing I say, people say, no, Swamiji, no Swarga, I want moksha. I want liberation and all. Okay. Supposing I say, okay, from the room that you have, I have a very much better room available in the ashram. Really a kutia for yourself, everything attached and an extra this and all that. Do you want that? You don't have to pay anything extra, you just go there. What will happen? Yes, Swamiji. Meaning what? You want more comfort, more. Is it true or not? We say, Swarga I don't want, but a better. See, when we say I don't want Swarga, we don't really know. Swarga means a higher standard of living, full stop. Do you want it? Of course. Much. The body is just much better. You don't feel hungry or thirsty, you don't crave, you think of something, you get it, you never age. Wow, come on. No wrinkles. And you're as fair or as dark as you want to be. You want to be. I want to be dark. Okay, fine, there you are, as dark as you want. I want to be fair as you want. I want to be tall as you want. Wow, I want to go there. Samjhe. So these are all different realms that are being talked about. And says, Gandharva, you can go because as your wish, strong wishes, and you've done the type of karmas, you've done the type. कर्म किए हुए हैं, सब कुछ किया है, इसलिए क्या होता है? एक श्रेष्ठतम योनि मिलती है, कल्याणतरम श्रेष्ठतम योनि मिलती है. ठीक है? Now I think everyone is rethinking the moksha idea. Praja. Anya bhutanam, different bhutas. Okay, fine. Now comes something very interesting. Let's read the next mantra and then go to Sava ayam atma. Have you got your books open? This is the 5th mantra. Okay? Keep your books open all the time so that in case you just have to. Sava ayam atma Brahma Vijnanamayo. What is the page? 436. So for those of you who are struggling, 436. And you've got a mark, na? So keep that mark also so it helps you. Vijnanamayo Manomayah Pranamayaha चक्षुर्मयः श्रोत्रमयः पृथिवीमयः आपोमयः वायुमयः आकाशमयः तेजोमयः अतेजोमयः काममयः अकाममयः क्रोधमयः अक्रोधमयः धर्ममयः अधर्ममयः सर्वमयः तद्यत् एतद् इदम्मयः अधोमयः इति यथाकारी यथाचारी तथा भवति साधुकारी साधुर्भवति पापकारी पापो भवति पुण्यः पुण्येन कर्मणा भवति पापः पापेन अथो खलु आहुः काममयः एव अयं पुरुषः इति स यथा कामो भवति तत्क्रतुर्भवति यत्क्रतुर्भवति तत्कर्म कुरुते यत्कर्म कुरुते तद् अभिसम्पद्यते. Beautiful. Now this is the time when I am going to explain what is a jiva. I know, okay, a little more details about who is the jiva. Okay. Sava ayam atma brahma. Can you underline this? Ayam atma brahma. Okay, whenever I tell you to underline, please do that, okay? So that you understand the importance of those words. Sava, don't about Sava. Ayam Atma Brahma. This is one of the Mahavakyas. Yes, Ayam Atma Brahma. Ayam Atma, this Atma, and here when we say this Atma, what is the meaning of the word Atma given till now? Jivatma. So this Atma is Brahma. Now, what is a Mahavakya? The great sentence. I just hinted a little bit, remember? So I'll just tell you that, we'll move forward. Details about it will come in the consequent. So, what we say is the Jivatma. You all now are familiar with the Jivatma. Who is the Jivatma? The one who says I right now, the one who's listening, who's writing, who's understanding, not understanding, that one. Okay? And the one who is going to go what? From body to body. The one who has been transmigrating and will continue to transmigrate. जीवात्मा कौन है? मैं. और क्या करता है? एक एक शरीर को बदलते रहता है, वो जीवात्मा. तो it is said here that जीवात्मा Brahma is Brahma. Okay? Any sentence which gives the identity, oneness between the Jivatma and the Supreme Self is called Mahavakya. What is the definition of Mahavakya? Any sentence which gives the identity or oneness between the individual self and the Supreme Self. Jiva Brahma Aikya. Whatever sentence is there which gives this oneness between them is called a Mahavakya. Mahavakya a great statement doesn't mean some long statement. कोई बड़ा लंबा है, ऐसा नहीं है. It's not. So any sentence which gives I am Atma Brahma, this Atma is Brahma, Jivatma is Brahma. Actually it is nothing but Brahma. Now what is Brahma? Is the Supreme Self. Now right now let's keep it as just Supreme Self. We'll go to what is the nature of the Supreme Self a little later. So this Jivatma is not really the finite individual that you and I think. Right now who is this Jivatma? I, individual, who is in the body, with all the limitations. Is it true or not? We say even at the time of death I am not independent to do anything. Remember? Are we independent? We had talked about it. Not really. At that time, what can you think? Nothing you can think. So, not independent, bound, whichever body it takes, it has to be according to that body. Isn't it true? Right now you have a human body and you say, I want to fly in this human body. Sorry, you can't. You can catch a plane and you can fly it, but you cannot fly, right? However much I flap my hands, I'm not going to take off. Until unless I put some instruments or something and then I go, how many people do go paragliding and this, that. Why? Because they want to experience what? No, those people are obsessed with next birth, definitely become what? Bolo. Right? Because that's what they love. They love to see the world from. And then they go like that. It's nice, fun. But if they really, they love, their life is that, that's their. Then what? Bhagavan says, why waste a human body? In this body you can't do it, right? So just go where? Go and do whatever you have to do. And then after that is over then. Okay. So now here it is, it's very interesting how, please all the time think, whenever you see any creature, you ask yourself this question, do you want to be that? Will you do that now? You see these beautiful peacocks and you're cut. Do you want to be that? You're admiring, no, peacocks over here? And then there's so many other birds also, beautiful birds are there, lovely colors. Do you want to be one of them? Sure? Anything you see, you just, let this become an exercise with you, okay? You love your dogs, You think, and some people say, this is my daughter. The dog, My daughter. You can't call the dog dog. If you call the dog a dog, they get offended. I have seen people in the wedding card, the family is inviting, they will write the name of the dog also, invitation, dog is part of my family. I'm not joking. Then, do you want to be that dog? My daughter, And then I remember one lady was telling me, my husband's so obsessed with this dog, and finally it got too much. He says, the dog will sleep in the bed. He says, either I sleep or the dog sleeps. You decide which one you want. Simple. You want the dog? I'm out. Let the dog sleep with you. So he said, no, I want you only. I don't want the dog. So the dog is just next to him. So in the middle of the night he gets up. She was telling me, saying, this guy is like, what's wrong with him? But do you want to be that? Okay, fine. You want to be that? I want you to do this exercise. Will you all do this exercise? Yes? Then find out what are the characteristics that would have made this creature the way it is. And do I have any of those characteristics? ये जो जीव जो है, कुत्ता है या बिल्ली है या बकरा है, तो किस कर्म के आधार पर ऐसा बन गया? आप अपने को विचार करो, और मुझे क्या ये बनना है, और मेरे में ये प्रकार की वासना है, अगर होगी तो मैं बनूंगा. इसलिए सोचना चाहिए अच्छी तरह से. Is it okay? Can you do all this? Say, I'm giving you all these little things that you should do. So it is said, I am Atma Brahma. This jiva, this limited finite being, is actually the infinite truth. This is what is said. Just mark it. Later it will come. The later mantras are all about that only. I am not this finite jiva. I am that infinite truth. First, we have to understand that I am this finite individual which is going from this. The next step is to know that I am the infinite truth. Is it okay? Remember, I first told you, who are you? You are Jivatma. Okay? The next step is going to be what? That I am not just the Jivatma, I am. That will come later. Probably not this lifetime. I don't know. But we should know at least. Samjhe. Because sometimes we want to jump. I am Paramatma. Nothing happens only. Why? Because you've still not got the Jivatma right. Then you think the Jivatma is only what? Some form. And we always imagine, I am sitting and I am Brahman. We say I am Brahman. That doesn't make me Brahman. You understand? Many times we think, no, I am. Who is the meditator? I. Can Brahman meditate? No. Then who is meditating? Jivatma. Are you understanding? So what have you still remain at the end of meditation? Jivatma. And what did you imagine? I am Brahman. Are you understanding? Yes or no? Many times all these things happen. Why? If you don't understand exactly what is being said in the scriptures. Okay? You can't be Jivatma for some time, Brahman for some time. Can you be that? Can you be Brahma or can you be Jivatma or can you be both? Bolo. They are both? Even enlightened people are both? I'm just giving these questions to you and I'm not answering everything. I always feel, why should I alone think? You also think. Okay. If I raise questions in your mind, I'm happy. So I keep saying what? My questions are more important than the answers. Okay, so I am Atma Brahma. Leave this sentence alone. Now, what he says, this Jivatma, Vijnanamayaha, Manomiyaha, Anandam, what is it? Pranamayaha, Chakshurmayaha. Now, whatever it identifies with, it becomes that. Now, this is a very important statement I say. What? This Jivatma, ye, Mr. So-and-so, right now, whatever it identifies with, it becomes that. Mayaha means Tanmayaha, it becomes that. It identifies with this body, it becomes like that. It identifies with the eyes and the ability to see, it becomes that. It says, I am the seer. When it listens, it says, I am the listener. Right now, what are you? I hope so. Are you all listening? Yes. Can you nod your head or say yes or no? Yes. Who is saying yes or no? I. What has the Jivatma said? I am the listener. Are you understanding what I am speaking? Yes, I am the understander. I don't know whether it's a word or not, but it doesn't matter. So, it becomes of that Mayaha. You understand? So, it identifies, see, now this body is made of Pancha Mahabhut. Is it true or not? It's made of the 5 elements. So there is the Prithvi, the earth element. So when I say I am the body, I am saying I am the earth with this body, right? In the body. So all of it. I am the water. You don't say that you take out the water, you take out the air, you take out the space, I am that. No. You say what? I am all of this. I am the earth, the water, the food, everything that is there in this body, I am that. Don't we say that? And I say, I am coming. So who is coming? This body is coming. So who is there? And then you say, I am fair or I am this. So I am identifying with the whole of this. And I become of that nature completely. I am that. Full stop. Pranamayaha, Chakshurmayaha, whatever. Yad yad, etad. Whatever it identifies, that it becomes. That is its nature. It becomes of that type. And I want this word very interesting, huh? What? It becomes. What does it do? It becomes. We are taking it on. See, I take a violin and I start what? Playing it. So I become a violinist. I become a violinist. Can I stress the word become? Can you underline the word become? What? I become a violinist. Then I give up a violin and I take up sitar. And then I become there are some people know multiple instruments they know. So they take the sitar and then they become sitarist. Then they take up a guitar and then they become guitarist. Who has become guitarist? The same one who became sitarist became guitarist. Interesting, na? So he is different from all of it and he becomes all of it. वो अलग है लेकिन वो एक एक चीज के साथ में ये करके वो बन जाता है, ऐसे बन जाता है, ऐसे बन जाता है. शरीर के साथ तादात्म्य करके देहमयः, शरीर के साथ, है ना, शरीर से शरीर. Okay, now, okay, he's become all of this and then And then underline again. Yathakari yathachari tatha bhavati. जैसे करता है, जैसे वर्तन करता है, वैसे बनता है. As he acts, as he behaves, so he becomes. You know, people have this letterheads. You know, in the good old days, nowadays there's no paper trail, paper this and all that, but otherwise you have that what? Letter. And on that, no, you should see the amount of degrees they will, and all, what? Mr. So-and-so, then BA, MA. I have not understood why, if you are BA, then only you can become MA, na? Then why should you write BA? अगर PA fail होता तो MA थोड़ी बनता. Is it a fact or not? So you should write straight away MA, na? BA is Bachelor of Arts, and after that you can become what? Master of Arts. So why should you write BA? Anyway, BA, MA, LLB. In the good old days, LLB, every Tom, Dick and Harry was an LLB. BA, MA, LLB, something. Now, some people have very impressive this, and they put all of that. One full line is there. Yes. And one other thing is, which I have never understood. I don't know whether they do it in North India nowadays, but I keep getting these marriage invitations. Marriage invitation means invitation to go to a marriage, okay? Not marriage proposals. I'm saying invitation, okay? Because everyone's looking like, why I'm getting... So, here there will be a card. And that, for the life of me, I have not understood. Shailaja, I just took, there's no Shailaja here, no? Okay, fine, some other name. No name is coming to my mind, come on. Preeti, okay, fine. Preeti, and then her degrees are written. In the marriage invitation, for God knows what reason, is marrying Ramesh and his degrees. What? In the marriage invitation, why? Preeti, BA, whatever, CA, marrying Ramesh, MBBA. And do you know the reason why they do that? No one is saying anything. But why in the wedding? They're already married, na? See, when they want the daughter to get married, it's good to say, no, oh, she's got this degree, she's got that degree. Abhi ho gaya, na? Now what to do? So, are you understanding? Tanmaya bhavati, this is explaining here. Whatever is there, we identify. I am that, I am doctor, I am this. You should see these people who are this ex-military, you know, the background, ex-defense person. They will never say their name without what? Lieutenant and colonel and colonel so-and-so, lieutenant so-and-so, this so-and-so. Arey, but for how long have you been retired? Forever. That degree always remains. And that is why so many people say they want to become, you know, president of Chinmay Mission, because you can always write ex-president, na? That will remain forever. President you were for little time, but the ex-president is for till you die. Not bad, na? So we had one prime minister who wanted, he was prime minister for a month, Charan Singh, na? 1 month, na? Ek mahina hi tha, na? 4 days. 24 days, okay, fine. He said somehow or the other. Why? Because then he, ex-prime minister. So he is made for life. He gets a proper burial place, he gets everything. And all his family also gets what? He toppled governments just to become, you know what happened? The whole Hare Rama Shiva. Why? Tanmayaha, ex-prime minister Mayaha. You understand? That is the thing. We want to become this, titles, that wanting of all this, no? People tell me also, you know, that it's so strong in us, that vasana, no, it becomes that way. One person was very, that vasana becomes so strong. That is the meaning of it. And then you identify with that. This man, he came to the ashram, very wonderful soul. Ashram mein, and whenever, the collection in the temple, temple collection, so he would say, please allow me to count that. Whenever you are counting, you please tell me to count. So I said, yeah. So the minute the counting happens, or whenever I go from somewhere and then some money comes or something, he says, you please give it to me, I will count it. Okay, fine, that's it. So I would give it. And he would count the money. So I said, why do you like so much to count this and all? He says, in the good old days before I came to the ashram and I changed, I used to satta khelta tha. What is that? What do you call satta? Gambling. Simple. So I used to. And when the money came, my joy was in counting. How many of you have that joy? Come on, tell the truth. That, we love to. Isn't it that nowadays that joy is gone with all this, that just that flicking of that money and all that. Now even that counting, that bank also you can't get a job like that because that machine does it. They take away all our joys. And he says, I just like that feel. He's saying, first I used to count for myself, now I'm counting for the temple. But this is, it just feels nice. I become tanmayaha. You understand? Have you seen how we get absorbed? Haven't we done things where we completely get, drowned in it? वो करते करते हम तन्मयपन चाहते हैं. Some people that cooking, when they cook, they become like meditation, that dal is going round and round. Each one will have their own thing. Is it a fact or not? Some music sunte sunte, kya ho jate hai? Isn't it true? Tanmaya. That's why we use the word tanmaya. Tanmaya is there in every Indian languages. Right? Tanmay. Tanmay ho jate hai. We become completely absorbed in that bhava. Okay? With that body, with that this, with that mood, with that. Become one with it. Becoming one with something is tanmayaha. Is that okay? So how many koshas are there? Annamayaha, pranamayaha, manomayaha, vijnanamayaha. Now why is it called like that? Because when the jiva identifies with any, it becomes tanmayaha. Is that okay? Oh, okay. So yathaka. Now how did it become like that? As you do, as you behave, so you become. जैसे करते हैं वैसे बनते हैं. There is some Hindi में saying also, ना, जैसी करनी वैसी भरनी. See, all this is there, comes from Vedanta only. All these sayings, proverbs that we have in our local languages come from all this knowledge. As you think, so you become. As you do, as you think, so you do. So that is why also very, very, again, importantly it is said, now comes this again underline this statement. Is it said, as you do papam, then you become a papi. So if you do wrong actions, you become a sinner. When you do sin, you are a sinner. When you do good, you are a punya. See, in the English language, English language is limited because it's not the language for, Vedanta. Vedanta is a part of this, so it's difficult. See, they have a word for sin, but they don't have the word for the opposite. Good actions, they call it, but there's no one word. Sin, they have a nice proper word. Bad action. But for good thing, what they'll say, good action. We have a word, what is that? Punyam. And we have what? Papa and punyam. We have two words, right? Separate words are there, papa and punyam. Now you will say, what is papa? Swamiji, what is sin? What is sin? See, anything that takes you away from your true self is a sin. Anything that is at a higher level, anything that you do not feel good and proud about is a sin. Anything that your conscience tells you is wrong is a sin. Anything that the legal system tells you is wrong is also a sin. The moral system of the society tells you is wrong is also a sin. But the inner thing is the conscience and things that take you away from. Anything that gives a result of sorrow is a sin. These are different ways of understanding what is sin. पाप क्या है? जो हमें अपने स्वरूप से दूर ले जाता है, जो अंदर की आवाज़ के विरुद्ध है, जो करने से क्या होता है? दुख मिलता है फल रूप से, जो करने से हमें अंदर से अच्छा नहीं लगता है. And then what is the opposite? That which gives joy as a result, that which makes you feel good within, that you feel proud about, that doesn't make you feel guilty but makes you feel good about yourself, that takes you towards your own true nature, जो अपने अपने स्वरूप के पास ले जाता है, जो अंदर से अच्छा लगता है, करने से हमें गर्व होता है, गर्व यानी अच्छा लगता है, तो वो क्या है? पुण्य है. Okay, so but when I am doing wrong, papi you become papakari as your thought. So that is why the final things that is said is, what beautiful it is said, what yatha kamo bhavati, as the desire, so the action, so the resolve, as the resolve, so the action, and as the action, so you attain. So now we are going to focus on this. Please underline Kamamaya eva ayam purusha. This statement please underline. We will see more of it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Ekadashi? Okay, fine. Tomorrow is Ekadashi, so I am in silence on Ekadashi. So tomorrow morning's class will be taken by Sampradishtananda. So we will not have day after tomorrow. So I will not meet anyone also tomorrow morning. Yeah? Who's going tomorrow? Yeah, you can meet me, but I want to talk. Yeah. So any talking that you want done, let's do it today. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.